Hey guys, had three questions from Seventh Hour. First one is about pre-trial rights of the accused. What we're looking for is pre-trial, what's happened before there's a court case, okay? So most of this is going to be interactions with your police officers. So Fourth Amendment, right to be protected from search and seizure. So we're going to be dealing with search warrants and that kind of stuff. Were you treated properly? Was evidence collected properly? Things like that. And then Fifth Amendment is going to have a little bit more as far as were you told that you had the right to remain silent with the Miranda rights, the right to not incriminate yourself, and as well as the Sixth Amendment with the right to counsel. Those are the three big ones. Were you treated properly by the police is really what your pretrial rights are about, okay? So your interactions with the police rather than your interactions with the judge or something along those lines, okay? So that's what we're looking at with pre-trial rights of the accused. How to explain the Bill of Rights pre-14th Amendment to post-14th Amendment. Okay, so pre-14th Amendment, the Bill of Rights only pertains to the federal government. Remember, we've got 13 kind of separate states. We're going to kind of think of them as their own little countries. And they're wanting to hold on to as much of their power as possible. They're going to let the federal government intrude in some areas, but not in these. These places, you cannot come in. So the federal government cannot take your right to free speech or to your religion, etc. The state can, okay? And that was what it was ruled in Barron versus Baltimore. Post 14th Amendment, and when we say post-14th Amendment, we don't mean immediately. We don't mean as soon as it happens. It's going to be 50, 60 years afterwards. But after that, that's when we start selectively incorporating the cases. So when do you use the Bill of Rights? You're not going to have to be expected to say on May 3rd of this year, something like that, okay? That is not going to be something. But what we're looking at is your court cases. You should know which ones apply to, we're selectively incorporated. And so we're looking at Chicago versus McDonald, Chicago versus McDonald, or McDonald versus Chicago. And then, of course, we're looking at Gideon versus Wainwright. Those are our two biggest ones that are selectively incorporated. Outside of that, you're not going to have to be expected to understand which ones are selectively, which ones are not, unless they give you that information. Those are the two big ones for selective incorporation that we're going to care about, okay? So selective incorporation is what's going to be post 14th Amendment. But again, it's not like immediately after the 14th Amendment is passed, because it's going to take some time to kind of maneuver in there. And then the last question was about Roe versus Wade. Yeah, you can go ahead and cross that out. You don't have to worry about Roe v. Wade at all. That is something that can just completely be taken out. I'm checking really quick to see if anybody else emailed me really quick. I don't see anything. Make sure I answered everything. Yeah, okay, awesome. If you have anything tonight, try and reach out to me. I'm very sorry I wasn't able to be there for you for your review today. Test tomorrow. Do well. I'm hoping to be back with you guys tomorrow. As long as the cough kind of stays mellow, that's where I will be. That's where I belong. So if you have any other questions, like I said, let me know. Otherwise, have a great night. Study hard, and we'll see you tomorrow. Be well.